everyone. This is Mary from Around the Craft Room. It has been a long time since I've made a video, and I just, there's so much going on, but there's always a lot of stuff going on in our lives. Anyway, so I have been doing some scrapbooking, and I'm getting ready to tape all this down, this page that I've been working on, and I just decided to get on here and give y'all some tips and some ideas that, you know, that I have when I'm doing a page. And basically this page has really given me problems. I struggled with this page for a long time. Not the way I've got it laid out now. I mean, this is okay. But I originally bought this piece of paper here, and I bought it to document this trip that my husband and I and my granddaughter went on. And we're at the airport, and this page had a plane on it. It had all this going on, and I had laid it out, oh, I don't know, so many times, and sat here and looked at it, tried putting pictures on it. I had two pictures. I have this one of us at the airport, and then I had the one when we were on the plane looking out the window. And I was trying to put the whole thing. I was trying to put both pictures on this page, and it just didn't work for me. I worked and worked. Finally, I just, you know, pretty much gave up. I wanted the airplane. I cut out some little airplanes from out of the Cricut. I was going to put them on there. That didn't really work for me. The thing is, if it don't work, just back up a few minutes or a day or two, and then refocus on it and come back and see what you can do. So what I did was I just took this sheet of paper and flipped it over, which I really like the back side of it actually. And I still wanted a plane, so I just fussy cut. I ended up cutting this one in two, but it'll still be okay when I get it on there. But I just fussy cut that plane out of the other side of the paper that was on, and then just cut me an 8x8 square here and started over. Then I couldn't find any background paper to put it with, because I knew I didn't want it totally as the whole background. And so I couldn't find any background paper. Like, what am I going to put it with? So I finally just went and got a piece of blue paper, and then I thought that was a little too plain. So I found a stencil. My blue ink. And I just randomly put some stenciling down. So I just did a tone on tone color here, just some blue. I didn't really worry whether parts of it was darker than the other. I just randomly put some designs down like that. And then, as I was cutting this page up on the other side, the branding I thought was really cute. And so I put that on there. So now I think I'm ready to lay out the page and get it all glued down. So this is what I had in mind. It's just to, I found another piece of paper that I thought looked good with it. I don't usually use kits. Basically, I don't really buy kits. I do buy paper pads sometimes when they're on sale, you know, the bigger paper pads. But you know, unless the kits are on sale somewhere, I usually don't buy kits. So I just find paper that I think looks good together and gives a little bit of extra color. I wanted a little extra pop of color in there. And it wasn't even a big enough piece. I normally probably would have cut it bigger than my picture, but this is the piece I had, so this is what I'm going with. I'm just going to put it up above the picture like this, where it will come out. And then to add a little bit more, I took a strip of this blue and I embossed a little stamp. I think this little stamp was from the Dollar Tree, Enjoy Life. And I'm just going to stick that under here to come out, to add that out. And then instead of using the full 4x6 picture of this, I would have probably cut a circle if I had a circle, but I don't have a circle, so I just used this one, and I'm just going to put that up here like that. Take my plane that I fussy cut out, just going to lay it on here, and then I cut some other designs. Again, like I probably said, I'd probably use circles if I had them, but I didn't have the circles. And I wanted to do some journaling down here, but after I got this all cut out, I really just didn't care much for it. So I found this little die cut that I had, and I think I'm just going to stamp the date on here using these Dollar Tree stamps that I just picked up the other day, and stamp the date here and put that in there. And I may still do some journaling here. I don't know whether I'll probably just put it on the computer and type it out and put it in there, but that might be even, you know, I don't know, a few days or whatever when I get around to doing all that, because I want to just do some scrapbooking right now. So this is all about a cruise that my granddaughter here bought for my husband and I for our 50th anniversary. So let me just go ahead and get this all taped down. Be right back. Okay, while I'm gluing this down or taping it down, I wanted to show you, of course, the main thing I've bought lately is the T-square, which makes a lot of difference in getting things straight on my page. Let me see if I've even got this one straight. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, I think this is one of the best things you can get when you're first scrapbooking. That and a good paper cutter. I'm using my ATG gun and just trying to get this all laid on here straight. So, and I'm gonna have to raise it up a little bit to put this in because I forgot. Oh, that's gotta go in underneath, which I could probably cut some of that off. That's better. Anyway, and I wanted to tell you that the words appear I used with, of course I cut it out with a Cricut, and then I just layered it. So I have the dark little circle laid on top of the other one. Okay, I'm getting ready to stamp the date in my little die cut here. And I just wanted to show you these I just got from the Dollar Tree, the little alphabet and number stamps. And evidently you have to cut them apart because they're all stuck together. I will get this stamped, hopefully straight. If not, I'll have to make another die cut, and I will be back again in a moment. Okay, working with these little stamps is a bit of a challenge, and I found that if you just leave them without, I mean, you cut them apart, and then if you leave the whole square as it is, your words are going to be that far apart. So what I ended up having to do is go in and actually trim them down even more, so they would actually be close enough together, which, by the way, I had to go ahead and cut me another die cut because, yeah, I messed that one up, of course I did. So anyway, so I cut even more off of the sides of the little letters, and they're going to be okay to work with. They're going to be kind of cute, especially if you don't have any other small letters or numbers. So these are a little more difficult to work with. So, but I think they're going to be okay once I get them done. So I'm going to just go ahead and stamp April here. And I also put down I also put down a piece of washi tape so maybe I could keep my little letters straight. So I thought that would help. So I'll find another block so I can put my letters on it. Then maybe put another piece of washi tape on it, just so I can keep my numbers straight. And this is just a scrap paper that I was working on. Make sure you put them from right to left and then, instead of from left to right. So this is going to be 17th, 2023. I'm going to try to do this all. I don't know if I can get that all. I might put 17th and then put 2023 down below. Let's see if I can do that. And of course I put 71. I just said put it on there backwards and I ended up doing it wrong anyway. So when you get them on there, flip it over and see if you have the right number. Okay. And then below that, there. Not perfect, but I think it's pretty good for those stamps that I do have. And I'm sorry about the glare of the light. I'm going to try to get the lighting set up better. This is my first video I've made in my new craft room, and I don't have my lighting and all set up yet. And I just realized when I watched it back that all the pictures and stuff has the big glare from my lighting. I'm going to try to set up a light from a different angle here in a minute for my next part of this video. But that's what I have so far. I have the page laid out. So I'm just going to put this here for now because I don't even know. I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on that because I'm not quite sure if that's where I want it when I put my journaling on here. But anyway, so this is my page. I'm going to set up another little bit better lighting and then I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I am still working on lighting. I hope y'all bear with me. Y'all all know I'm starting over with all my lighting and my filming and everything. I'm going to make this a shorter video and stop this one now. I do have some stuff I want to show you about scrapbooking, and I think I will start another one and show you. I have some ideas about how to put pictures on some layouts that you've already done that maybe you don't have photos on yet. So I think that's what I'm going to start with after this. But thank you for watching. Please leave comments, leave thumbs up if you like this. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.